Hey guys, my name is Ramona and today I will be doing makeup inspired by the cute little Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. And I've not planned this. I got this toy today from a charity shop. It was very bad, it's so cute. So stay tuned to find out how that goes. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by looking at the colours of Pinkie Pie on my plushie, and basically she's got like these two blue balloons and a yellow one, and she's got blue eyes and light pink and sort of hot, like cotton candy, like more bright pink. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. I don't trust myself in doing my base and then my eyes, so I'm gonna start off with my eyes and then do like some more interesting stuff on my face, so stay tuned for that. Right, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, and now we're ready to start doing the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the NYX eyeshadow base in ESB01. It's basically like white because I want the eyeshadow to be as pigmented as possible. So taking that with a flat synthetic brush, I'm pretty sure, from BH Cosmetics 102. I'm just going to apply that all over the eyelid up till the brow, and don't mind me looking that way, my mirror is there. So just applying that, and basically I put a little bit on one eye and then a bit on the other eye, because usually when I pick up this product it's so pigmented and like thick, and that's really not necessary, I don't think. So I just try and like only really apply the product sort of on the eyelid and then blend it out towards the eyebrow. And then this doesn't have to be neat at all. And basically I'm gonna apply it with a brush first, and then using my finger just blend it out, because the warmth from my finger really makes it sort of set into my skin and there's no like streakiness, because that's not what you want underneath your eyeshadow, because that's gonna make it all patchy and hard to blend. Grabbing my Maybelline concealer, I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes. Okay, so to start off with, I'm just gonna pack on the pink, yellow and blue onto my eyes and then blend it out. So on the innermost corner, I think I'm gonna get yellow, and this is the Revolution Kiss of Fire makeup palette or eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this yellow there. So this is gonna go in my inner corner. And I'm using the same brush to just pack it on and get as much pigment out of it as possible. I'm not worried about blending right now because I just want the colour to show up. So I'm just packing this on onto both my eyes. Next I'm going to take pink from the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, and it's called Bubblegum. So that shade right there from this really cute macaroon palette, and we're just gonna pack that in to the center of my lid, making sure to get as much pigment as possible. And one top tip that I have, if you want to get any eyeshadow more vibrant, more color out of it, spray your eyeshadow brush with any setting spray, and that way when you dip into the eyeshadow it's gonna be a lot more like pigmented and true to the color. Okay, so last but not least, I'm gonna take a blue from Makeup Revolution's Mermaids vs Unicorns palette, and it's the blue right in the middle here, this one. So I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner of my eye, finishing off the three colors I've packed on. Okay, so this is what the eyeshadow is looking like so far. It's not blended, so next step is going to be blending it out, but I packed it on like this at first to get the most pigment out of the eyeshadow. So we've been using a flat brush this whole time, and I'm going to switch that out for a fluffy one to do all the blending with. I'm going to start blending the pink into both the blue and the yellow, because I've made the yellow quite large, so if I get a bit of pink more into that side it's fine, and the blue's quite dark, so I think, you know, it's not really gonna budge that way that much. So basically I'm gonna recoat a little bit of the pink onto my eyeshadow brush, but not too much, and then just in like little circle motions try and blend it in with the other colors. Next I'm gonna use a bit more of the yellow to blend it out with the pink, and grabbing some blue to blend it all into the other colors. Alright, so this is the colors partially blended out, and as you can see we've lost a lot of pigment, so I'm just gonna go back in with that flat brush and repack the pigment in closer to the eyelid so we can get that vibrant color, but then on the outside it's more blended out. Okay, so this is what the eyeshadow is looking like, and I'm not gonna lie, it did get a bit muddy through trying to blend out that blue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a lip foil from Lottie London, and I use this like on my eyes more so than my lips, and just sort of like go over it, and then I might add some glitter in the inner corners as well after I've done that. So just grabbing that, I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Okay, so after adding the lip foil on my eyelids, I think it looks a lot better because it's cute and sparkly now. And I'm just gonna add a bit extra in my inner corners because I want to apply some glitter there. And then I've got some loose glitter that I'm gonna apply with the same brush. Right, so I think that's about as good as it's gonna get with the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna do eyeliner now. Okay, so I've done my eyeliner, and I'm just gonna put on mascara to finish the eye look. And I'm using Bourjois, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Bourjois Mascara Volume Clubbing. Right, so now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to the face. So starting off, I'm gonna apply my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation in Fair Beige. That's 82. Using a beauty blender. And I'm just gonna dab this on and start blending it out. Trying to like avoid my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, but sort of like making sure I get as close as possible. And next I'm gonna apply my Maybelline concealer, even though I applied a little bit before I did my eyeshadow. I think I've wiped most of it off because of all the fallout. It's just reapplying it under my eyes. And then I'm going to take Rimmel's Match Perfection powder and just apply that all over the face. Right, and I only applied a light layer because I'm going to be using some face paint to do Pinkie Pie's balloons on my cheek. So I bought these coloured crayons to do the balloons with from a fancy dress shop. So first I'm going to sketch in a circle as the balloon. And I want to make pink the biggest one, I think. And then grabbing my yellow and my purple. And then I'm just going to apply some glitter over these balloons. So taking a sort of whitish glitter for the pink balloon. And then a more golden glitter for the yellow balloon. And a purple glitter for the purple balloon. Right, so now that I have the 3 dots for the balloons, I'm going to take a sparkly purple to do the string holding them. This is how it looks with the balloons finished. Okay, so I thought it'd be cute to add more of the ponies, like My Little Pony symbols around my face to make it look more artistic. So I'm gonna do a pink star on my cheek. Here's my star. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a bit of glitter to this star. And this is what it looks like. Not the best. But I'm just gonna finish off by doing like my face makeup where I can. So I'm just gonna get a bronzer. This is the Hoola bronzer. And then just putting it in the usual places, just around all the face paint and everything. So clearly I can do my forehead, and then just a little bit on the cheekbones, under the chin, sides of the nose, and then getting a blush. Sorry about that creaking. So Bourjois pink blush, and putting it on the cheeks of my apples, quite close to my nose because that's the only space I have left, and also on my nose, just here. Okay, so then I'm gonna take Sleek Makeup's highlighter palette, and then basically just take a combination of like all of these and highlight my face. And finishing off with a Max Factor pink lipstick. And Bomb Shelter lip gloss. And setting spray. Ta-da! This is a finished look. Okay, so it's not perfect. I found that doing like face paint and colourful colours is a lot harder than I thought because I don't do it that often. But here you go, I have done a My Little Pony inspired tutorial from Pinkie Pie and others, basically, because I didn't have the exact colours that I wanted. But here you go.